We, of course, are live, and thank you again for joining us for another awesome episode of Venturescape plus Clay Smith. We are a weekly audio and video multimedia podcast that is broadcast all over the world. Of course, shout out to the Americas, uh, Europe, Africa, Oceania, Asian Pacific region, and of course, all areas in between. We are on the worldwide stage, and we can be found wherever you get your podcasts at Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, um, TuneIn Radio, and iHeart. So, as well as Spotify. So, thank you for joining us today. Today's topic: emotional intelligence. We have a concept that gauges what we call intelligence, being smart. Um, then there are our emotions, our feelings. Now, without us going into the electrochemical signals and getting into the scientific and physiological part of it, we're going to keep it kind of highbrow today. Emotional intelligence, being smart about your emotions. Or could it be being emotional about being smart? How passionate are you about becoming more intelligent? How intelligent are you about becoming more emotionally stable? And when we say stable, we don't mean that your emotions don't change. We just mean you have a better grasp of understanding your emotions and how to use your emotions effectively. What your emotions mean, and what does your intelligence mean? Its purpose, both of them, working in tandem, left brain, right brain. You want to be smart about how you use your emotions. There's a time and place for passion. There's a time and place for compassion. There's a time and place for forgiveness, for mercy, for grace. There's a time for love. Sometimes we get angry. Sometimes we get sad. But it's been understanding the range of emotions that we have and how we can, again, use them effectively. As I say, it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond. And therein, your environment, a certain situation. I saw a video the other week, and interesting video. There was a room, and there's a little boy sitting on a couch. Well, inside walks a wild animal. In the room, the little boy's on the phone. Animal walks literally within inches of the little boy on the couch. The little boy calmly didn't react. He looked at the animal walk by, quietly got up as the animal was literally less than 3 feet away from him. As he walked by him, he quietly got up, walked out of the door behind the animal, and closed the door quietly. The amount of intelligence that it takes to do that as a young child, notwithstanding the emotions that you have to control and be aware of, is unparalleled in typical human behavior. Most people would jump and be shocked and scream, and it could have turned out quite differently. But I was amazed and I learned something, proving something that You can learn something every day, because even I learned something, that you can actually control your emotions. And so, what I want us to take away from this is that we have a great opportunity to become far more emotionally intelligent, not just smarter, but emotionally intelligent about how we feel, what we think, what we do, how we respond. And it's with that that we say that try your best to learn, become more, master your feelings, master your thoughts, master your life. This has been another exciting episode of Venturescape with Clay Smith. We certainly appreciate your time. Of course, again, you can find us on the web. Uh, Join us Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, uh, and Pinterest, and LinkedIn, wherever you find your social media platforms. We appreciate all the support. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can, of course, subscribe to our Patreon, our persona services, as well as sponsorship program. I have a very exciting news coming up in just a few weeks. Be sure to join us on our newest virtual uh, tour. New season, new you. Go to Eventbrite, get your tickets. Clay Smith International. Certainly appreciate all your support, all your love. Stay connected, stay positive. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye for now.